Alrighty. What's up, everybody? It is I, Peter Joseph, here for a Tuesday evening / Tuesday night video right here on the home of, the former home of the Gilmore Chronicles, now known as the Shadows Lair, the very dark and mysterious, evil Shadows Lair. This is episode number 52 of the Shadows Lair series. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Right now. Do it now. That's pretty much it. Hit the bell, turn on all notifications for more, so you don't miss anything, because if you do, you need to get slapped in the face. But that's neither here nor there. Excuse me. Alright, no fancy intro. I don't feel like doing one now. But I got other things to worry about. Alright, on this Tuesday evening / Tuesday night, wherever you may be, or if you're in the West Coast, happy afternoon to you. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, on this Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, December the 17th, 2024, we're almost about a week away from the greatest date in the world, we all know that is, and also Christmas, so hopefully you're getting your Christmas shopping done. We're pretty much done, not waiting till the last minute like morons that you are. Of course, we got a lot of days coming up. We got Super Saturday, which I didn't even know existed. We got Super Sunday, then we got pretty much Monday and Tuesday, which is Christmas Eve. So get your last minute Christmas stuff shipped. Well, if you get it shipped on Christmas Eve, you might not get it till Christmas Day, maybe. But it's where it's coming from. Of course, if you have Amazon Prime and you get it next day, maybe you'll get it for Christmas. If not, you'll get it probably by New Year's. But we're counting down those days. We're 8 days away from Christmas. 2 weeks from tonight is New Year's Eve. We are actually 14 days, 5 hours, 6 minutes and change away from the start of 2025. And hopefully for a lot of us, it's going to be a better year than this year. We got Donald Trump in office coming up in about a month from now. Can't wait for that. See how that goes. Hopefully we can fix what's craziness going on in America these days with the drones and everything in Jersey. Now they're actually invading Brooklyn. I'm like, who's running this shit? Are the aliens coming down, actually? I mean, there's real aliens? I don't know, but they're mostly in Jersey. They have shown up in Staten Island. They have shown up not around my area, but in Brooklyn. Not so much in the city yet, or upstate, or wherever. But supposedly, our great government, that schmuck, Biden and his whore, Kamala Harris, thank God you'll be gone in about a few weeks, thank the Lord. They say, oh, it's nothing to worry about. Because we don't know what fucking drone it is. It's a law enforcement drone? Some schmuck bought like 6 million drones? And then people coming out the woodwork like saying, oh, I saw this drone that looks like one of the destroyers in Star Wars. I'm like, what the fuck? How did you get that? That costs like a lot of money. Very expensive. But and people saying don't point the lasers at the freaking drones because you mess up the flight patterns or the planes flying over, and God forbid what happens with that. Ugh. It's just been a wild year. I mean, we had a school shooting yesterday. The 83rd school shooting this year. What does that tell you about gun laws here in America? And I don't even know if Donald Trump is going to do anything about gun laws going into his second reign of terror in 2025. Who knows? We need a change, and it needs to happen, soon. I mean, it's getting insane here in America. And around the world, too, if you look in Ukraine and Russia, so arguing up the ass. Everywhere you, if you just turn on CNN or Fox News, it's just craziness. Craziness. You know, they indicted that schmuck who killed that United Healthcare CEO. Bye-bye to you, bitch. And his name is Italian. Go figure that one out. That's a fake Italian to me. He's not even part of the mafia. His name is Luigi. But Luigi. Idiot. That's what he is. Fucking idiot. Because I don't like the healthcare system. I don't like United Healthcare. I'm gonna shoot somebody up. Boom. I mean, come on, really? What kind of moron are you? Just because you don't get the benefits that you want. I mean, come on. I know healthcare is like shit right now, and not the biggest priority on Donald Trump's, to-do list. I wish that was the number one thing, but, immigration, those damn fucking migrants. Still hounding America. It's craziness, but... And then you got these idiots saying, "Oh, why is Donald Trump using money to build a wall, or using the money for the wall or something like that?" What do you think? Build a better fucking wall that's much more stronger, so we can get these fucking morons to stay in their fucking country. I'm just saying. I'm not getting into a political rant, but it is what it is. But it's been a crazy year, and we're 2 weeks away from the start of a new year, and hopefully new beginnings, a hard reset here in America. Especially when Donald Trump takes office, and day one, after he gets inaugurated, as soon as he gets in the building in the Oval Office, he gonna get shit done. Get shit done, like Lash Legend would say. He gonna get some shit done. On day one, hour one. First hour, he's gonna get shit done. And it's gonna be amazing. As soon as we turn on CNN after the inauguration, we're gonna talk about, they're gonna show highlights and everything. Next thing you know, breaking news, Donald Trump signs a bill. This and that. I mean, it's gonna be insane. From January 20th all the way for the first 100 days. It's just gonna be boom, 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 boom. Get shit done. Start lowering those fucking prices at the grocery store, at the gas pump. Help out the middle class a little bit. Not me, but, I'm just saying. Well, it could help me with some stimulus, some checks here and there. I know there was I mentioned this before, there was supposed to be a mini stimulus check here in New York for us New Yorkers. But not even much, like $300 to $500. What a waste that is. Just because Kathy Hochul, that dumb bitch from New York, Governor, now you want to help New Yorkers, right? Ain't too late. It might be too late for you and Eric Adams. And Eric Adams actually might get pardoned by Donald Trump for all the crap that he's done this year. Because he's involved in some shit. And then the DA, what's his name, Alvin Bragg. Bye-bye to you! Bye-bye to you, sir. I don't think you're going to have a job in the next couple months. Because he's the guy that really wanted to put Trump in jail. And what happened? That didn't go anywhere. That case went, bye. Now he has executive power. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can fuck 6,000 sluts and you'll be fine. I'm just saying, but I digress. Alright, like I said, I'm not going to make this a political rant. But as the title below says, we're going to talk about something a little bit more serious. On episode 52 of The Shadows Lair. Thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Joseph. I am a content creator talking about whatever the fuck I want. And if you like it, great. You don't, go fuck yourself. And that's that. Do your own fucking video on your dead channel. Nobody care about. When we move on. Alright, so, as the title below says, now I haven't done one of these in a while, and I know it's going to get clipped. I know it's going to get get commentated on by dumb fucks in the commentary community that really don't matter to me. They just love me because I can't get my name out of their mouth, among other things. But I'm gonna do it anyway. So, have fun, boys! Have fun with the fake views you get off my name. Just saying. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about depression and anxiety, and then my journey through depression and anxiety. I don't remember the last time I actually did one of these videos. I have to look back, but I don't remember. But it's been a really tough year. I'm getting close to the end of the year, and I felt, why not just give like a yearly, like a yearly update, like the year in review for my depression and anxiety. And it's pretty much been, I say 75% bad, 25% good. I mean, I've had good days. I've had really good days back in the summertime. But most of this year has been a struggle to get through with, with work. Still kicking my ass, even though, I'm making good money, paying my bills on time, doing what I gotta do to earn a living and pay for my phone and my, the rich man's cable and the rich man's internet and all that other shit. But, it's been a struggle. There are some days I'm like, fuck, I don't even want to do my job, But, I mean, I work in the music industry, so, not a stressful job, but, you got deadlines, you got things to do. But mostly, I write reviews, and I do, do some editing, I do some photography here and there. You've seen it on my Metal God channel. And, all that other good stuff. And, helping some indie bands out with some photo shoots and all those things that are not on I don't put it on YouTube or anything like that. That's private for the bands and everything. But I make good money, so I'm good. So, but, other than that, just been one day good, one day bad, some days, a couple days good. Sometimes I have a couple good weeks here and there, but, mostly, then there's other days I'm just, like, cranky, and, just not in the mood, not in that type of mood, not sexual type of mood, but, me and the missus, we argue here and there, and then, it gets insane. Sometimes it's not that type of a month anymore, but, for her, but, but yeah, it's just been a wild year, and I'm thankful that this fucking year is about to end. Because I've had moments this year that I didn't want to live anymore. I did not. Here's something interesting, and I haven't really told anybody this. I think I did mention some parts of it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But for my new viewers and all you other people that love me so much, for those of you who don't know me and you're watching for the first time, well, welcome to the party, pal. Hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax, grab a cold one, and enjoy the rest of this video. So my journey with depression and anxiety started when I was 17 years old. Many moons ago! 31 years ago, about to be 31 years ago. I was 17. I don't want to talk about it that much, but I just had, one day, something bad happened when I was 17, and then that just pretty much led me down a dark path, and I needed some help, so my parents said, you know what, you should go see a therapist, get on some pills, maybe, go talk to somebody. Because that's what, it helps to talk to somebody. Because you don't want to go down that dark road and then it leads you to a dead end and then dead. That's not a good thing. Suicide is not the answer. I tell everybody that. But so yeah, I started my road with therapy, and pretty much for 31 years, I bounced around from therapist to therapist, psychiatrist to psychiatrist, been on so many fucking pills, I'm probably my brain is almost turning to mush. That might, like, it's good to some people, but, I mean, who gives a fuck? But, you know, I've dealt with it, and I've had moments that, like I said, I want to off myself and everything, but, you know, there's this little voice in my head. You know when you have the good angel and the bad angel on your shoulder, and the bad angel's like, do it! Do it! Do it! And then the good angel said, no, you'll leave all your friends behind. You'll leave your family behind. You won't see your loved ones in heaven. God will not like that. I always, you know, as much as I want to go with Satan, you know, and everything, you know, I have to trust in my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, that, you know, even if I'm going through a tough time right now, He's always there. I can always pray to Him and my loved ones up in heaven to protect me and just get me through the day, get me through the month, year, whatever it may be. Just tell me everything's gonna be all right. God's got a plan. I'm still waiting though, but no, I'm kidding. You know, God's gonna get you through it. And everything's gonna be okay. It might take a while, but everything's gonna be okay. Just stay the course. Just take, and as my mom always says, you know, and I love her to death. And this is probably one of the greatest quotes she ever told me in my life. Just take every day as it comes. That's always I always say that in my rest in peace videos, my tribute videos. Take each day as it comes, because you never know when it could be your last. That's probably one of the greatest sayings ever. But, you know, when I'm having a bad day, I always remember what my mom said, and just take each day as it comes. And, you know, like I said, I've bounced around from psychiatrist to psychiatrist with so many pills, it's just insane. I'm not blaming anything that I've done in my life back then or up to now, in my real life or here on this lovely website of YouTube, for my condition, and, you know, the pills are just messing with me and warping my mind. But, you know, now I have a therapist. You know, me and her sometimes don't see eye to eye on things, and sometimes she's boring, and I'm like, I don't want to see you anymore. I want to go to somebody else. I did, but he turned out to be a dumb fuck, asking way too many questions. The same fucking question every 5 minutes. I'm like, I just answered you. But why? I just told you why. Why? I'm like, come on! What are you missing? And I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm out of here. Got rid of him. Went back to my old therapist. And I'm feeling much better with her now, even though she's kind of, But, you know, we're getting things done, you know. I'm starting to get a lot better. Not 100% better. I say right now I'm about, I can't give you a number, probably 65 to 70% better than I was before. But, you know, I'm still dealing with a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. I got anger management issues, which I'm trying to control right now, because I have impulse control disorder, which I just go off and curse and, you know, at random things, and, you know, just things that piss me off. I feel like I should rant about it. If I was doing a rant every fucking day, I'd be freaking legendary, but I don't want to do that every day, because I got a life, you know? And I don't want to just rant about the same fucking thing I did yesterday, you know? So, but, you know, just things and people piss me off. Sometimes my parents piss me off. Sometimes, you know who pisses me off. People on YouTube piss me off. people in general sometimes piss me off, and I just go off at random, and some of my words, hurt people, and, blah, 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 blah. But, in any case, I'm trying to get it under control, but, over the last couple weeks, I've had so many... I've been pretty stressed out. It's the holidays, and I always get stressed out during this time of year. Because, I miss my loved ones. I wish they were here to celebrate my birthday and New Year's Eve with them. And my other extended family. But they got families now. They got other things to do. So I'm usually with Rosa and her family and my family. So that's good, but, it is what it is. And then I've had a pretty rough year this year. I lost my cat, the wrestling cat Zuzu, who passed away due to cancer 3 months ago. Well, getting close to 4 months now. Almost, 4 months without Zuzu, and it sucks. I was thinking about her today, and I hate doing this, but I started getting a little bit emotional, so I had to take a moment. I started having a little mini panic attack. I had to take my medication. Then I lay down for a little bit, put on some music, because that really calms me down. And for those of you who are suffering from depression, anxiety, and you don't know what to do, listen to some music. Trust me on that. It's good music. They don't have to listen to Bieber or dumb fucks like Kendrick Lamar or whatever, but, if that helps you, pass the time and get better, I mean, good for you, but, I'll listen to some In This Moment, I'll listen to some Ozzy, whatever, Dragon Force, whatever. Hey, New Year's Day, with lovely Ash Costello, my sweetheart. And, pretty much music has saved my life. Music doesn't save lives, this and that. Like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. If you think that music does not save lives, please do a video. Please do a video and try to prove me wrong. But that'll never ever happen. I mean, I've seen so many videos from concerts that people go to. They hold up a sign, they hold up a picture of their lost loved one. When they sing certain songs, like I've seen at Disturbed shows, David Draymond go into the crowd, and there'll be some guy or some girl. It's like, oh, your music saved my life. When I lost my friend due to suicide and this and that. Papa Roach has done that. New Year's Day, I think I've done that a little bit. But and I mentioned this before, In This Moment pretty much saved my fucking life. Because when I didn't even know who In This Moment was until 2006. And I was like 29, 30 years old. I didn't know, what I was going to be doing besides music. I was starting to date. I had my first girlfriend and everything. We all know that, but some of you don't. My ex, Ashley Marie, and everything, but which didn't go so well. I mean, she was my first ever sexual girlfriend and everything, and then the missus came after that. I know I didn't want to go into that part, but whatever. I don't care. But, In This Moment, and I listen to some other music, mostly 80s stuff and some metal, like Metallica, or Megadeth, or Pantera, stuff like that. They had good songs, and, Fade to Black has one of those songs like, it's like everybody thinks that's a suicide song. It's not. It talks about, suicidal thoughts, but it's not about suicide. Not even Suicide Solution, like Ozzy is a suicide song. It says drinking yourself, to death, and, that's what Ozzy says, but, I digress. But, in any case, when I first heard of In This Moment, I just, as soon as Beautiful Tragedy came on, I'm like, oh shit, this is good. And from then on, I've been an In This Moment fan, and every time I get angry and I'm depressed and I'm like having a shit day, I'll throw on some In This Moment, I'll throw on some Disturbed, I'll throw on New Year's Day, Motionless in White, anything really metal, or maybe some 80s here and there. And, I start to calm down a little bit, and then with my medication and everything. But I feel good. I feel good, But, if I didn't have music in my life, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now. But, yeah. So, losing the wrestling cat this year kind of really fucked me up. Back in September, back right after Labor Day. And, I think about, her roaming around and doing her usual shit. I mean, catching some mice that they're in the house, which I don't have, thankfully. I used to way back in the day, but now I don't, and my house is pretty clean. No cockroaches, assholes, but, but I digress. But yeah, I look around for Zuzu. When I get up in the morning, she'll usually be like, "Meow, feed me!" And I have to feed her, and I have to clean her litter box, and I have to, play with her, And pets are always good, especially cats. They understand how you're feeling, I've had moments where, either after a fight with the missus, or I'm just having a bad day, I'm stressed out, I'm depressed, I'm crying up a storm. Who would be on my lap like 5-10 minutes later? Zuzu. And she understands. Like, pets understand you. They, they try to, they go, they pet you, they want you to pet them, and then you're crying, you're holding them tight, and like, you're crying in their arms and everything. So, it sucks not having, Zuzu around anymore, not having my other cat, Cookie, and vet bills are a pain in the ass too, but that's another story for another time. I don't know if I'm gonna get another pet. No, I'd love to get another cat, like maybe a little kitten, maybe a little doggy. I like dogs too, but, I'm mostly a cat guy. Not that type of, you know what I mean. But I know that's gonna get taken out of proportion like everything else I say. It is what it is. I mean, people think I raped my cat. And it was just it's a bad joke that I never should have said back in 2022. But people kept going on and going on and going on. It's almost going on 3 years now, and people still call me a cat rapist. I mean, get over it. I mean, shut the fuck up. Call me the P word, which is, that's been said for how many years now? Way too long. Going on 13 years. And there's no factual proof. And I already atoned for all the mistakes I made back in the day. Getting involved with some bad people, but in the end, I'm still standing tall. Great In This Moment song, by the way. Or standing alone, that's not standing tall, but standing alone, but it is what it is. But yeah, so even with my impulse control disorder that I'm currently trying to maintain, and, trying to recognize what triggers me, what this and that, why do I get mad, why do I say this, why do I do that, not knowing the consequences, learning boundaries now, Rose is kind of teaching me that now. It's like, learn your boundaries. Not that type of boundary when we're in the bedroom, but that's another story for another time. But, so I'm learning about boundaries, and I'm learning about, recognizing what I say, and, this and that. Because, even here on YouTube, I say the wrong things, I get involved with the stupid kids, I call them now. And it's just like, and, I say I'm going to just move on from everything, do my own thing, and then it's just like a switch, an on-off switch. I can't just keep it off. Because I like to have the last word. As always, And people think, oh, you're nuts, the prophecy is fake, this and that. First of all, it's not. I prove that. And I say, I know, I might act wacky on my shows. It's my show. I can do whatever the fuck I want on my videos. And you can too, but, But some people just take what I say and just like, oh, he's crazy, he's off his medication when he talks to, he does his wrestling impressions and shit. I'm having fun. It's not that I'm weird or, people make fun of my looks, people make fun, of everything about me, and you don't even know me from a fucking hole in the wall. All you know me is from my YouTube career. I don't even, I've had a pretty good time, a pretty decent time on YouTube. I know I've been here for almost going on 16 years now. Will I ever get off? Probably, maybe, who knows. But YouTube is an escape for me. It's not a job for some people. It's really not, because you're not getting a salary. But I'm just here to have fun, talk about what I feel like talking about. Music, politics, sometimes a little bit of politics, sports, like wrestling, football, baseball, whatever I want to talk about. But there are people that just don't like me. Well, if you don't like me, don't watch me. But you will. Why? Because you're fucking obsessed and you got nothing going for you. And people say, oh, Peter, you got nothing going for you. And that's a lie. Because I have a life. I'm still breathing. I go to concerts. I go to wrestling events. I go wherever the fuck I want. And I don't think about some of you people while I'm out or I'm on a vacation or anything like that, even though, these people like, oh, you in our comments on Thanksgiving and this and that. I mean, big fucking whoop up I am. I'm on my free time away from, I'm not doing it when I'm eating fucking dinner or anything like that. On Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner or my birthday or whatever, maybe, while I'm on vacation. If I have a free moment, I'll look on YouTube, see what's going on, and if I see bullshit, I may or may not answer it, but, I can do whatever the fuck I want. If you don't like it, just too fucking bad. But in any case, yeah, I know it gets annoying and, I've dealt with people that are just annoying, but, their karma's coming. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, you think you've won, but you really have. What do you? People say, I've won, I blocked Peter, and I win. What did you win? What did you actually win? What did you accomplish? Oh, you shut me up. Oh, that's good for you. And then when I block you, you're like, oh, he blocked me, I win. Actually, you don't. I don't win. I win you not hearing from you. But you can make 6 million fucking fake accounts, I'll still block you anyway. It is what it is, but, that's all I gotta say about that. But, now I'm actually showing what my mom's been telling me. I'm showing some signs of impulse explosive disorder, which is a little bit higher up from impulse control disorder. I mean, I can talk about, random, just like, I'm like, oh, fuck you, just yelling and screaming at the top of my lungs, and I've had, my mom's telling me I had this since 5 years old. I didn't have a great childhood, I'll admit that. I have never had a great childhood, I wasn't the popular kid in school, I got bullied in school, all the way up till pretty much high school. But, once I became a man, had a beard, I'm not 40, well, not 40 yet, but, well, you know what I mean. You probably can hear that there's a copter. That is loud. It's like a drone just flew over my house, but it was loud as fuck. This is the 725 traffic report. Probably one of those things. But anyway, moving on. Thank you for interrupting me, asshole. Uh, but now I lost my train of fucking thought. But but anyway, so it's just a struggle now, to kind of just get away from people who just don't like me, and they're gonna keep riding my enormous cock into 2025, and you're just gonna be annoying with their lame as fuck community posts and their boring as fuck AI videos and like boring as fuck commentary videos. I don't personally care because you're giving me more fucking attention, and you don't see that. I know it's maybe blowing up my ego a little bit, but I mean, hey, more viewers equal more attention. Thank you. So, but, going into 2025, I'm not making any New Year's resolutions and shit. I'm not going to say, I'm going to get away from these people, I'm going to do this and that. I'm just going to be me. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want. And, like my mom said, I'm just going to live, take it one day at a time, take each day as it comes, and not give a fuck. And I'm just going to continue to take my medication, go to my doctor appointment, my psychiatrist appointments, my therapy appointments, along my other stuff I got going on, with my physical health not so great. I just got a shot in my neck, and now my upper back is, killing me. Oy, oy, oy. My entire back is shot. And I don't know why. It might be just like the arthritis. It might be my bad eating habits. I eat a lot of junk, which I'm trying to start eating a little bit healthy. But I drink so much soda, drink a little bit more milk. Well, not whole milk. I'm drinking lactate milk now. I have a little bit of, Nature Brand iced tea. The proud sponsor of life. Water. Try to drink and eat a little bit healthy, because maybe that's starting to deteriorate my body a little bit, but, it might be, my bed is like a little bit, I have to get a new mattress, because, me and the missus, a lot, more than you do, with yourself, or with your so-called girlfriend, rubber dolls, whatever it may be, but, I might be looking into getting a new mattress, a new box spring, new frame maybe, I don't know, but it might be the cause of my back pain, it might be something else, I don't know, but, I'm just trying to keep going, and, I'm just hoping, as the new year, starts, I've, actually started doing some more writing. I haven't done much lately, but I'm gonna get back into doing some writing, some poems, everybody, some little writing poems, some just off the top of my head, just writing whatever I'm feeling and everything. Continue to listen to my music, listen to some good songs. There are a lot of good songs that deal with depression, especially, In This Moment has a few, like You Always Believed, and so many others I can't name right now. New Year's Day has a song called I Still Believe off their new album, Half Black Heart, which is amazing. Yeah, I kissed my shirt, but it is what it is. Great song. It deals with depression, too. It's like, I refuse to give up, I refuse to back down. I still believe, stuff like that, and Disturbed has so many songs like, Unstoppable, other songs in their catalog are so great. Papa Roach, Scars is probably one of my favorite songs that deals with, breakups and depression and shit like that when you're having a bad day. Leave a Light On, amazingly good song about suicide and depression and when you have nowhere to turn. So, there's some good songs in metal that are just amazing. And if you want to just, you're feeling angry, you're like, I want to hear some, cookie stuff, throw on some Metallica, some Megadeth, stuff like that. When I've been listening to some Japanese death metal lately. What's the name of goddamn band? Hanabi, whatever. It's Japanese death metal. It's just amazing. And they're not 12! Idiots. Everybody thinks that Japanese chicks look 12, and that's what I like. I don't like Asian chicks because they look 12, okay? No. I just like the Asian culture. I like Japanese wrestling. I like samurai swords and stuff like that. Not samurai swords so much. I mean, I can't think of the fucking word. The karate styles and all that shit. I like watching Asian type stuff, like, the samurais and the shinobis and, stuff like that. Wu-Tang type stuff. So, I'm kind of into that. I'm into, learning about the Japanese culture, the food and everything. I may, if I ever win the lottery or get a lot of money, I'd love to go to Tokyo and live there. I'm kidding. No, where am I? I'd love to go to the Tokyo Dome. I'd love to go see, New Japan Pro Wrestling in Tokyo. I've already seen it in the States, which is amazing, by the way. Just visit Tokyo, visit, other parts of Japan, like Osaka, where Asuka lives and where Shinsuke lives, and, Kairi and Io, where they live and everything. Check out all the, the sites and everything. The big Buddhist temples and shit. The Japanese temples, just enjoying the culture, enjoying the food. What I can eat, but, I know there's, Tokyo McDonald's and whatever, Applebee's, TGI Fridays, go to the American stuff, but I'll try a little Japanese food here and there that I can hold down and everything. It's not, I don't want to go to Tokyo just to bang 6 million fucking Asian chicks. I mean, I love that, but, I'm not gonna go to Tokyo just because I want to get my dick sucked by a bunch of hot Asian chicks. Oh, we love you long time! We have sushi later! No, we'll have sushi later, but not that type of sushi. But in any case, I want to get out more. I'm eventually gonna move out of this fucking state. Wherever I go, wherever I go. Whether it be the West Coast, down South, Midwest, who knows? I'm going to enjoy the rest of my life. I'm getting close to 50 now. I'm about to be 48 soon. I'm thinking about what I'm going to be doing as I get into my 50s. And, eventually I'm not going to have my parents anymore because they're getting older. And, going to figure out what I'm going to be doing in the next 5, 10, 15 years maybe. Where I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be living, and if I'm still with the missus or I'm with somebody else, which I really don't want. I'm not thinking about that, but, because you can't, I would hate moving on after being in a very long-term relationship / marriage / whatever you might want to call it. But, I mean, it is what it is, and that's pretty much it. But to anybody who is dealing with depression and anxiety, you're not alone. You're like me. You're not alone. I mean, I talk to a lot of wrestlers. I mean, Lisa Marie Varon, Victoria, I met her and I told her about my journey with depression and anxiety. I actually wrote her afterwards about it, about when we met and everything. She basically said, you're not alone. She gave me the biggest hug and kiss on the cheek, not the lips, I wish, but, and I almost broke down crying at that, meet and greet show I met her at. And then, about a month later, I actually, tweeted her the picture that we took. And she's like, oh, I remember you! She remembered me. She's like, she chimes in, everything, like, how you doing, and everything like that, I'm doing good. But it's good to have a circle of good friends, that'll have your back. That's why I love being in, I don't want to bring her up, but I'm going to bring her up anyway. I love being in Issa's community because she cares about her, her community, who cares about her subscribers and her Geminites and the people that are in her chat and everything. And she doesn't really give two fucks about, what people say about her or about anybody else, or even regarding me, myself, and I. She doesn't give two fucks. But, even if we don't see eye to eye on some things, Issa's always there for me when I need her. And, I need, to vent my frustration a little bit. Not vent my frustration per se, but, when I need somebody to talk to, I go to Issa, or I go to my offline friends, or I go to some of my online friends and say, hey, I'm having a bad day, I need somebody to talk to, and they're like, what's wrong? I tell them my problems and everything. I'm not playing the poor me card, or I'm playing this card or that card. If you think that, fuck you. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, how would you feel getting harassed and stalked and obsessed with every fucking day? You wouldn't like it, right? I mean, I'm not the type of person to do that shit, and, people think I do. I obsess about people. I don't. Because I don't really give two fucks about people on the internet. I don't. I care less what they did. They've had their past, and I'm like, okay, I don't care what they're doing now. Probably doing the same fucking shit. And I don't care. They're gonna be the same fucking person they were 5-10 years ago. I mean, people say that about me, but I don't give two fucks. I'm still gonna be Peter Joseph. I'm still gonna be me, and if you don't like it, tough shit. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. And if, like I said, if you don't like it, don't watch my videos, block me, or just ignore me. But certain people can't do that. Why? Because they have an obsession. They have a problem. Because you got these people stalking people for 7 to 10, 15 years. Why? Don't you got other things to do? Oh, I got a job. I got a wife. I got kids. Then focus on your fucking kids and your job and your fucking life that you supposedly have. It's so great. Oh, my life is so great. But you spend like 4, 5, 6 hours a day out of your day worrying about what I do or what somebody else does. Because their life is not as great as yours. And it's pretty much not. I might not have the best life. But, I do what I can. I don't spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 on YouTube. I don't. I have a life. I got things to do. Work. I got, my health and my mental health and physical health problems to worry about. Going to doctor appointments. Having a social life with my friends and the missus and, visiting my parents every so often when I can. So you can't tell me, oh, Peter Joseph has no fucking life. He goes to bars and he has nobody there. That's a lie. That's a definite lie, because you're not there in the bar with me. Oh, well, you seen the pictures. You're just standing there. There's only people around. They're not your friends. That's a lie. That's a definite lie. And you can't prove it. So, you think I go to bars and go to concerts and wrestling events and I have no friends around me and I go there by myself? Not true. Not true. Because I have a lot of good friends that I go to these events with. And Rosa goes with me when she wants to. She wants to go, she goes. She doesn't, that's fine. I'll go have fun with my friends. She goes has fun with her friends. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with having a social life. But certain people on YouTube and in real life have none. And they're just focused on total fucking bullshit. Trying to ruin people's lives. That ain't gonna work because you're gonna end up in a slammer. And if you want to live that life in your 20s or 30s or even around my age, go ahead. But when you're in the slammer and you have no freedom, you're gone from the outside world, you're gonna have that little voice in the back of your head go. It's gonna be like my voice going, "Told you!" And that's that. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I was gonna do my Raw review, but NXT's coming up in about 20 minutes. So, I'll probably do my Raw review tomorrow, because I gotta I gotta get up early tomorrow. I have to go to the doctor. I'm supposed to go today, but I got changed to tomorrow. Wasting my time getting up and getting out. And I hate it, you know. I'm there, and then I got told, oh no, your appointment's tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, I thought it was today. So I had to double back. I'm like, shit. But at least I got a good exercise out of it. But it is what it is. But, yeah, so I'm going to watch NXT in a little bit, because it's coming up in about 20 minutes. Should be a good show tonight. I'm surprised Saturday's main event did a 2.3. Wow. It destroyed Collision. Collision got like 286,000 views. Damn! Hey, Rampage got his highest rating since September. Still, 280-something thousand on Friday night. And thank God, Rampage is over 2 weeks. Actually, next week is over. Thank you! And where is it going to end? At the Hammerstein. Oh, I can't wait for that. This weekend's going to be great. Final Battle, Collision. I'm not going to the Dynamite taping and the final Rampage taping on Sunday. I ain't that rich, but, you know. But it's going to be a good weekend. I'm going to enjoy that. Enjoy Christmas and being with my family, being with the missus, of course, and, you know, getting ready for New Year's. Dropping that fucking ball, and then as soon as it hits 12:00, well, pretty much when it hits midnight on New Year's Eve, going to January 1st, 2025, then we begin the new year. I'm going to begin my fresh start. I'm going to hit that hard reset button, and I'm going to focus on just getting better, doing what I got to do, and trying to have a much better year than I've had this year, and get hopefully my physical and mental health completely gone. Completely under control. You know? And as far as this lovely website goes, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing here, and not giving a fuck about anything that's really said about me. Because I've heard it all before. You know? It's like that hit song by Ted Nugent. Uncle Ted. Uncle Ted's a great man. Should be. Imagine he was president of the United States. Anyway, Uncle Ted always says, this is probably one of the greatest songs, not the greatest, but as Uncle Ted used to sing, ladies and gentlemen, I've heard it all before, I ain't gonna take no more, so when the going gets tough, you can kiss my ass. So, you don't like me? Pretty much you can kiss my ass. Kiss my rosy red ass, my honey. Rosie? Anyway. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to be myself. I'm going to, you know, that's pretty much my journey this year. It's going to continue. I'm probably going to have depression till I'm dead. You know. But I'm hoping I can at least control it to a normal state so it's not going bouncing up and down like, woo, 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 like my dick in your mom's ass. But I'm just going to keep going and, you know, do what I gotta do. And that's that. Alright, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna get ready for NXT. And I might be back later tonight with your NXT review over on my Peter Joseph channel. So stay tuned for that. Please hit the bell on my respective channels so you don't miss anything. And if you're new here, or you're watching this video for the first time, please subscribe. Smash that like button to death. Stick that thumb straight up the wahoo, because that's where it belongs to certain people. Tell them, like, oh, I like Peter Joseph, he's great. You know, sub to my channels. And, that's it, because we're going to keep going on through the rest of this year into 2025, and we'll see where we get from there. As we go into the new year, you know, go through the first month of the year, we get into Valentine's Day, we get to Easter, by WrestleMania time. Baseball's coming back. Football's about to end. The Niners season not over yet. Not yet. Niners gotta win out and get a lot of help. I mean, a lot. Rams have to lose, I think, 2 or 3. That ain't happening because they got the Jets this week. Oh, God. Not Carolina. So Arizona has to lose 1 of 3. That definitely can happen. Commanders have to lose out. That ain't happening. I think the Falcons have to lose pretty much lose out or lose 2 or 3. I mean, the Niners have a minuscule 1% chance of getting in the playoffs. Well, I don't think they're gonna win the division, but if they get that 7 seed, oh boy, if they face the Eagles in the first round. It might be the death nail like it was 2 years ago when Brock got hurt and it was over. I was like, they're done. They're done. But I mean, I'm hoping for the Niners to win out. It's not gonna be easy because they got Miami this week. We're supposed to be a 4:25 game. They were supposed to be on Sunday Night Football next week. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen because they might flex that to 4 o'clock and then probably won't even watch it here in New York. They got the Lions at home, and then they got Arizona in Levi Stadium Southwest. Southeast. Southwest would be, LA. But I mean, we'll see what happens with that. Got baseball coming up. I know Cody Bellinger's on the Yankees now. Big fucking whoop! I don't care. I don't care about the fucking Yankees. You don't have Soto. Oh, you got a better team. You got Max Fried. You got Bellinger, and you got the closer from Milwaukee, which means the good land. I mean, Yankees look pretty good still, but oh, you get to that Met team. Bye bye. You got swept this year. For all 4 games, you got swept, and it was great. I think it might happen again coming in 2025, but I'm not sold on the Met rotation right now. But if they can, they might get Alonso. They might sign Alonso tonight. Supposedly tonight's the night, but I don't know. We'll see. 6 years, maybe 150 or more. Who knows? Who knows if Pete will be back? I'm hoping, but they're thinking about getting Bregman at third base, getting rid of Beatty. I don't know, Vientos. What are you gonna do with him? I would platoon Vientos and Alonso at first. That's what I would do. But if they don't re-sign Pete, then yeah, put Vientos there. Try to get Bregman at third, and then you just have to just put Lindor and Soto on your back. And see what happens. I mean, Mets were two wins away from the World Series. Who knows what happens next year? They could be in the World Series. That'd be great. As long as the Yankees ain't there. But, I mean, we'll see. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. I know it went longer than I wanted to go, but, it's my show. I can go how long I want. But it is what it is. And if people, like I said, people clip it and commentate on it, I don't give 2 fucks. I pretty much don't. Because you're giving me attention. Thank you very much. Enjoy the clout views, though. Because you can't get any real views during a video that you're not talking about somebody. That's a fact. That's a fact for anybody who does commentary videos. Some people do, get real views because they do other videos. But mostly the people in the commentating community just get clout views and subs. I'm one of the real ones. I don't care about how many subs I get and how many views I get on my shorts or on one of these types of videos. And I don't care if this channel has 20 subs and I've had this for a year. I don't care. I really don't care. But I'm gaining some subs here and there through my shorts and through my regular videos, and it's great. I mean, I don't care about if I don't get comments. People say, oh, you get 5 comments a year, which is a lie. That's a definite lie. It just goes to show you that these people just talk out of their ass, no proof, no receipts, nothing. But they think they want to say, oh, I have proof that you said this and this and this. I'm like, who cares about the past? We're talking about December 17th, 2024. Get into this year, assholes. And who knows if you had a dark past. You have skeletons in the closet. I bet you. I know people. There are people that have really bad skeletons in the closet. You're gonna come out, and it's not gonna be good. So, karma's a bitch, and so are you. Just remember that. That's all I gotta say. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Peter Joseph signing off. And like I said, if you're dealing with depression, go talk to a friend, go talk to a doctor, a therapist, psychiatrist, talk to somebody, get some help before, because suicide's not the answer. Don't let it get to that point. Listen to some music, talk to your parents, talk to some friends, talk to people on, I wouldn't say, well, I guess you can talk to good people that you frequent on YouTube, and, talk to a doctor, psychiatrist. Just talk to somebody because you're not alone, There may be dark days for you, but, the good day, there are better days ahead for you. And I know there's going to be way better days for me in the future, Conan, and then, as I'm getting older, getting into my 50s eventually, there's going to be some dark days, but, I'll get through it with the Lord Jesus Christ's help and everything else. And eventually I will get out of this depression and get over my anxiety. My anger issues will be gone, hopefully, by in the next year or two, or maybe more, who knows. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, and if not, well, you watched anyway. Thank you for the free view. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, on episode 52 of the Shadows Lair. And I'm out. Peace. Love you.